it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Hi guys, hope you're all having a lovely week. I thought I'd just do like an evening routine and just put it on YouTube as like an extra video, because I haven't done one of these in ages and our routine has changed so much, and with a toddler, like, it is difficult, especially when you're picking them up from nursery and they are so overtired, and you go through all the trials and tribulations of getting them to sleep and trying to keep them occupied for those hours just before bedtime is hard. So I thought I would just pick up the camera and show you guys what it's like, and hopefully some of you are able to relate to the struggles, and maybe you're interested in seeing what it's actually like, because I know I was when I had Arlo and he was younger. I was always watching videos of like what older children are like, because I just could never get my head around like when they started to talk or when they started to walk and all those sort of things, and what they're like at what age. So I used to always watch these videos, so hopefully it is of some help to you and you find it interesting. But what I'm going to do now is I've just finished work for the day. I worked 8:30 till 5. It's been a hard day. I work from home, I work remotely 3 days a week, and then on one day I do my interior design service and like content creation and stuff like that. But yeah, today was a work day. I'm gonna go pick up Arlo shortly from nursery. This morning when I dropped him off, he was so upset. It's so difficult taking him to nursery, and I had to carry him the whole way, and he was screaming, he was crying at the door, he was like holding on to my hand as well, and I was like trying to pull it away. It was like something off a film. Yeah, he was so upset, bless him. And then as I was walking away, I could see him through the window and I could hear him screaming still, and it's just so hard because that's the last thing you see before you leave for the day, like to work. You just always have that in your the back of your mind, so it is hard, but I'm sure that he is fine, like once he gets in there and gets started with his day. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick him up now and you can see our evening routine.
I'd rather be than with you. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky.
So I've just picked him up from nursery. It's about a 2-minute walk from our house, so I don't bring a pram or anything, I just let him walk. And then I'm taking off his coat, and straight away he always has a snack as soon as he comes in, even though he's already had dinner. He is just a very, very hungry boy, so he's trying to get in his learning tower at the moment. And then soon he's pointing to the cupboard and saying that he wants food. Recently, getting in his learning tower hasn't been enough for him. He actually wants to choose the food himself. So what he tries to do is he tries to climb up on the worktop and he points to what he wants to eat. So he gets frustrated when I don't help him get up on the worktop. So right now I'm just lifting him up and he's picking what he wants. He usually goes for the hoops, so he's pointing to the hoops at the moment and pointing to his spoon, and we're just getting that all ready for him to have his snack, and then shortly after this I'll be getting his dinner.
Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, darling. Why am I the only one who's left in a rain? The only one that's left in a rain.
I've decided to leave part of the original sounds on some of the clips so you can hear what it's like and you can just sort of see what it's like more. There's a lot of screaming involved on an evening routine, and this is partly down to frustration because he can't talk, and also because I believe he's going through the terrible twos at the moment. We just got back from picking Arlo up from nursery. We've had about 4 tantrums already, haven't we, baby? Oh, you stroking my head? Oh, that's lovely, thank you. Thank you so much. You want to stroke Daddy's head? You do? Can you give me a high five? Oh, that's lovely. You're such a kind boy, aren't you? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, baby. Yeah. So we just got back from picking Arlo up from nursery. He's really overtired, to be honest. They said he had about 2 hours sleep at nursery, which is quite good actually. And they gave me a little card that you made. Do you guys want to see? So he's done a little drawing, squiggles on there, and then on the inside it says Happy Mother's Day, love Arlo, and it's got his little picture. Oh bless him. Is that you drawing it? Is that Arlo? Did you do me a card? Oh, it's so beautiful. Can I put it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Arlo. Oh, thank you, baby. Mwah. Love you lots. So yeah, we just got back in. I've given him some cereal as a little snack, and then he's got some lasagna for dinner. He's already had dinner at nursery, but he comes home and he's so hungry, so I have to give him a snack and then dinner. So I'm going to be doing that shortly once he's finished eating his cereal. And then we're just going to have a bit of a tidy up, aren't we? Give the doggy some food. So tonight I've also got like a little nail appointment to fix a nail that's broken. That's at like 8:45. So I won't lie, it has actually got harder doing the bedtime routine as the months have gone on. Like when he was a newborn, it was like so much easier. But as each month goes on, it gets harder and harder. And I feel like at the minute he's not wanting to go to bed as much. So it's a battle to get him to sleep. And when he comes home, he's just so tired as well. You okay? Yummy. You want potato as well? But yeah, we're gonna carry on now doing our like evening routine, and we'll catch you guys in a minute. So on a Sunday, what I try and do is like batch make something. So I made a lasagna which has got corn mince in it because we eat pescatarian food. So this is a veggie option, and I've literally got like leftovers left, so I'm just heating it up. And Arlo was just having a tantrum because he didn't want it to go in the microwave, he wanted it straight away. But yeah, I've brought it over to his little table. This is his Flissat table that we also use for play, and it's also got arts and crafts storage in it. So it's really, really good, and it's such a good Montessori item because he can sit at the table and eat his own dinner and have that independence. And as well, it can be used as a play feature. You can also swap the arts and crafts compartment tray out for just a normal Trofast tray, and you can use it for like play activities. You can put water in it and do little sensory setups in there. So it's such a good item to have. I'd say it's probably the top item that I've got from IKEA. Now we're just having some talking time where I like to just have one-on-one with him and just speak to him and just have just that independent time together, so we can just develop his words, and I just try and encourage him to speak, and he makes sounds and we interact, but unfortunately he doesn't speak quite yet. So I'm just playing around with him now, just having a little bit of fun, and he's on his balance board now, having some fun, bless him. I love this balance board. He's recently really taken an interest to the camera and also my tripod, and he tries to take it off me and record. So I think he's just trying to copy his mummy, bless him. He also tries to feed the camera and he kisses the camera as well. So I think he thinks it's a person or something, so he's kissing it there. Now I'm just trying to have my dinner because I've got a nail appointment. Otherwise I would just sit down with Mikey after he's gone to bed and have some food, but I'm trying to have it now. And Arlo is creeping over trying to eat my food. He ended up eating about half of my food as well. And now Arlo's got his hinge list out. He loves pretending to write lists. So he's just doing that now. I need to try and get him up for a bath, so I'm going to have to try and get this away from him without tantrums, but they've already started, and he wants me to make a list with him as well. He doesn't just want to do it on his own, and he's having a tantrum until he gets his own way.
Still can't believe you love me. Can't believe you love me.
I find there is no reasoning with him and nothing that can get him out of a tantrum. All I need to try and do is protect him and protect his head because he chucks himself around a lot.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, screaming out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees.
Can you play it? No. So guys, as you can see, he is just really overtired. This is what he's like most of the time now. Like, I think it's also a mix between tiredness and frustration. Like, he's just at that stage where he wants to talk and he just can't do it. So everything is out of frustration and he's just screaming all the time, which is hard to deal with, but it's not his fault. He's just trying to navigate and learn how to communicate, aren't you? Oh, really? Yeah, can I have a high five? No. You want Daddy to have a high five? What about Mama? No. Okay. Did you enjoy nursery? What were you doing? Can you see? For his bath, I've just used the Matey. I used to have this as a kid, it's so weird to be using it on Arlo. But the bubble bath, and then I've got some buckets that are from Boots, which have like holes in them underneath, and he loves them. Also got some washcloths here just to, to wash his face and stuff. And then in here I got this container from IKEA, I think it's £1, and it's got his shower gel in it, and then he can just squirt it himself. So it's like a Montessori item. But yeah, we're just having a bit of a splish splash, and then we'll get you dried up in your sleep suit, give you some milk, give you a story, and get you set up for bed. Yeah? Yeah.
That's how you know you've been in love.
So this evening he's clinging on to me like a koala. He literally doesn't want to go down. So I was just embracing the cuddles, to be honest. And now I'm getting him ready for bed. I put his little Peppa Pig sleep suit on. This is from Boots. They have quite good clothing actually in Boots, so definitely check it out if you haven't. And then I put in his nightlight on, which I showed in my latest Zara Boys haul. And this is trying to sort of just get him settled and then also have a reading light so we can see the books. So I like to try and dim the lights and just get him just more chilled out, really ready for bed. So he's had his milk, he's brushing his teeth now, and then I start to brush his hair, but he does like to take over, so I give him the hairbrush and he brushes his hair too. And then I literally just let him brush his teeth most of the time, if he brushes them for long enough. If he doesn't brush them for long enough, then I will do them for him. And now we're just getting into bed, we're reading a story, reading Nighttime Bunny, his favourite book, and just having a few cuddles really with his teddy bears and getting him into more of like a sleepy state.
Sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you and I wanted you to know.
Hi guys, I just got back from my nail appointment. Sorry, it's raining outside. And she actually managed to just change my whole nail set because I'm not going to be able to have my appointment that's the next month's appointment. So she changed them, and have a look at these. How cute. I love how subtle they are. So it's like nude and then like a rose gold, like florally bits on them. So yeah, love those. I'm going to leave this vlog here because it's like literally 10 o'clock now. And yeah, I'm going to have some mini eggs and we're going to watch Married at First Sight Australia because it's our replacement for Love Island, because we just need something to watch in the evenings. If you haven't started Married at First Sight Australia, definitely do, because it's really good. But I'll leave this vlog here. As you can see, like, it's a lot. It's a lot in the evenings with Arlo. But there's so many nice moments as well. Like, he was so cuddly today, especially when after he got out of the bath, and like, I think it is about sort of just remembering those good moments and all the special moments in the tantrums, because yeah. But I'll leave this vlog here anyway. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question.